Killed right at the end of the fucking gunfight. Fucking bull. Yo. How's it going? Welcome. Bit of a kind of one-off special stream today. Because I got an email this morning saying that Twitch is now allowing me to stream at 1440p resolution under the enhanced broadcasting, beta thing. So I'm doing like a test stream, basically. We'll test some like older GTAs and some newer GTAs to see the difference in how it looks and whatnot. But currently I'm streaming to you 1440p both sides. But there is a catch, kind of, that I need to test, and this is what I need you guys for. So Twitch states that the 1440p beta is available to like certain regions, certain browsers. So if you don't have access to it, then you can't watch the 1440p broadcast. But what they said was that you can watch the 1080p broadcast instead. So in theory, if you don't have access to the 1440p one because you're in like a non-supported country or you're watching on a certain browser that isn't supported yet, then you should be able to watch the 1080p stream regardless. But other people are saying that if you can't watch the 1440p stream, you're maxed at 720p. So I need you guys to tell me, whoever out there currently watching doesn't have access to 1440p, what is the maximum quality you can look at? It should be 1080p, and if it is 1080p, then that's great. I'll continue using this. But if it's 720p and lower, then I'm not going to use this because it's not fair to downgrade people who don't have access to upgrade people that do. It's 1080p? Okay, that's fine. You have 1080p if you have 1440p 62k. If you just have 1440p 60, you max out at 720p. Right, okay, that's fine then. So the idea here is that, everyone should be able to have either the same experience or better. So if you're in a supported country using a supported browser, all that shit, and you can watch 1440p, then great, you can upgrade the stream quality on your end. But if you don't have access, then you still have access to the regular stream that I always put out, which is a 1080p, 8K bitrate, blah, blah, blah. Good, that's fantastic news. That's really, really good. So the next things that we're going to go and test is we're just going to play some games. So I'll start with like an old game. We'll play at GTAVC. We'll have a look, see how it looks. But I imagine it's not going to make that much of a difference with GTAVC because, the game looks very old and very, not very graphically intense or anything. I was going to try out Mind's Eye because that's a new AAA game that comes out. So it's likely going to look good, right? Because, photorealistic AAA games. But then it doesn't come out until 6 p.m. my time, so that's useless. So I guess we'll like try GTA 4 and 5, I guess, newer GTA games. If GTA 6 was out, obviously I'd play that and stress test it, but it is for YouTube. So YouTube is also technically upgraded because YouTube now supports AV1 encoding, which Twitch doesn't. And AV1 is supposed to be, I don't know too much about these video encoders, but from what I've heard, YouTube supports AV1, and AV1 is like the hail fucking messiah of video encoding. Apparently, it's like the best quality with the smallest file size and all that kind of shit. So I'm now streaming 1440p, AV1 on YouTube, but not only that, AV1 supports up to 30,000 bitrate. So Twitch is getting 1440p at 7,500 bitrate, 7,500 bits, right? YouTube, 1440p, 30,000 bitrate. So if I had to guess, YouTube is going to be significantly better quality because it is literally like fucking 4 times the data that I can send at once. Obviously, I would send more to Twitch if it let me. My internet is more than capable, but Twitch is capped. YouTube doesn't have that. I think YouTube does have a cap, but it's massive. Like, I can send 30,000 to YouTube, no problem. I can't send more than 7,500 to that. So yeah. But it should be an overall benefit. It should mean the YouTube quality is even better. It should mean Twitch is better, relatively speaking. And it should mean that the local recordings for eBen Archive are also better because the recordings are going to be in 1440p as well. So it should be good. Like, everything should be way better. But yeah, so apologies to those who are in like, you know, not supported regions and stuff on Twitch. If you want to watch 1440p, you can do so on YouTube. I'm pretty sure they support it in every country. But if you want to stay on Twitch, then at least you can still watch 1080p as normal. And it shouldn't make that much of a difference, I think. Yeah, so anyway, let's just boot up some games and just play and see how it does in motion rather than just on a picture. What do I have installed for VC? I have a bunch of shit installed. Let's just fucking boot up Japanese and just play some. Well, I do SA randomizer today. So no SA randomizer today, and the reason for that is because if I had to constantly restart the stream and, you know, things weren't working, then I wanted to make sure that you know, I didn't want the current playthrough to be ruined by tech issues, basically. You know, I didn't want to get like an hour in and things start breaking, because it's a beta ultimately, like things are expected to break. But yeah, so I thought today would be a good testing stream. We'll play for a couple of hours. We'll just fuck about in some games, play some VC, play some GTA 5, you know, different levels of quality of detail. And yeah, then we'll just see how it is. If by tomorrow there's no issues, then we'll go back to SA randomizer with the new settings. I thought that would be the ideal. Haven't you streamed 1440p before? I have streamed 1440p on YouTube before, but it was upscaled from my 1080p encoding, whereas this is completely separate 30,000 bitrate. Whereas before, the 1440p was just the upscaled 1080p to make it look half decent on YouTube. So it was still better than the Twitch quality, but it was not optimal in terms of like how the video was being sent. And also it was, you know, weirdly upscaled. Whereas now it's like a completely separate encoder. So it should be way better quality than even the previous 1440p streams. That's the hope. Let's put a BC and have a look. When I thought YouTube streaming supported as high as 30,000 bit, right? I think 30,000 is the max according to their website. The game's playing out my speakers. Hold on. Whoops. There we go. Right, let me capture it. Hold up. GTA window. There we go. Yeah, even here I can't select it. Yeah, it's a lot of the I can tell you which regions it is that support it. Give me a sec. 2K streaming on Twitch. How to watch. I guess I can link this page. That would be the easiest way, I suppose. But yeah, if you look at this page, yeah, ZeroGots also put it in as well, as to what regions can view. So in NA, it's US and Canada. In EMEA, it's Germany, Austria, Switzerland, UK, Ireland, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Denmark, Finland, Norway, Sweden, Italy, Spain, Andorra. Andorra is an interesting choice, but fair enough. MENA is KSA, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, I guess. UAE, Qatar, Kuwait. Latin America is Latin America, or whatever you call them. Brazil, Mexico, Argentina, Chile, Colombia. And Asian and Australasia is Japan, Australia, New Zealand. Yeah. Portugal is included too. I'm PT and we have it. But you're on YouTube, Pedro. This is Twitch I'm talking about. Twitch's new beta. YouTube has supported 1440p for God knows how long. I think it's supported in every country. It's just specifically on Twitch. If you're not from one of those regions that I just mentioned, you have to watch in 1080p. Andorra shares infrastructure with Spain, so it makes sense. Oh, right, okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Cool. Right, let's fucking play some VC. See how it looks in motion.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face. Go get some sleep.
1080p unwatchable. I know. The idea is right. We wanted to have it so. We wanted to have it so that the quality was the same or better, not worse or better. Multi streams even go down all the way to 160p like regular partnered Twitch. Yeah, it's enhanced broadcasting is really good, but only now is it good. When it first released, it was useless because it was a quality downgrade for 99% of people. But now it's a quality, you know, better or the same, which is exactly what it should have been in the first place.
That ain't very gentlemanly.
AV1, yes, AV1 on YouTube, 30,000 bitrate. So YouTube should look insane. Like, should basically look like you're looking at my monitor. Like, there should be basically no artifacting or any of that shit. I don't know how long we'll play each game for. Haven't really thought too much about it. I'll just play VC for a bit. Play, and then move up. And then go all the way up to GTA 5.
That thing is so small.
Epic. 80% no SSU. Yeah, I mean, I'll just play and see what happens. I'm not on fire. I think GTA 5 will be the biggest difference. That's the thought, right? Art Aces. Is like, this game will look mostly the same because it's a game from 2002, right? Don't think it'll output 30,000 bit, right? What do you mean, don't think it'll output? YouTube is, I'm currently outputting 30,000 bit right now on YouTube. Like that's exactly what I'm doing right now on YouTube. Twitch is 7,500, which is very low. I wish it was higher. But with a HEVC encoding, it should look better for the same bitrate. So before I was streaming 8,000 with, what's it called? AVC, I think was the old one. 1080p. And now I'm streaming 7,500 with enhanced broadcasting.
Nice bike.
1440p HEVC encoding. And it should look way better, even though technically it's slightly lower bitrate. And then YouTube should just blow it out the water anyway, because 30,000 bitrate AV1 is insane. If I could stream AV1 30,000 bitrate to Twitch, I would, but they don't let me. Only the 1440p stream is HEVC on Twitch. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted, DOSAMP. Is I wanted 1080p and below to be AVC H.264, whatever. Maybe. Because I wanted people who were able to watch the new stuff, great, but if not, for it to be exactly the same otherwise, is what I wanted. Whereas if everything was HEVC and you were booting on like Firefox, for example, Firefox might not support HEVC, I think people were saying. So then you wouldn't be able to watch the stream at all, which is terrible. I wouldn't want that. I would want it so you only can't watch the new stuff. Fucking love that your face cam is blurry as fuck. I can't do a lot about the face cam, sadly. Like, it's a very high level webcam. The problem is the lighting in this shit office and my refusal to get fucking ring lights. So the colors are always really washed out. But I hate ring lights. Like, the solution is ring lights to get like proper studio lighting in here. But I hate them. They fuck my eyes up really bad. I hate playing in front of them. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, unironically, I need to get the shotgun. Unironically, playing like degen streams, like when the sun goes down, my camera is like much better because of the proper lighting. Well, lack of lighting, I guess, besides my monitor. But as soon as the sun comes out, my quality goes to shit. Yeah, I could get like blackout curtains, I guess, but I don't know.
This way.
I don't really see much of a point. It's good enough. The other option is just fucking move my office. Move in like the bathroom or something. Stream from the kitchen.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop is a couple of blocks away.
Chinatown's at 1440p. Chinatown Wars. I mean, I could stream like stories, but I feel like PSP games, even upscaled, wouldn't look that different. Right? It's a console game ultimately. The shit runs at like 200p resolution. Good diffeomorphism. We are testing 1440p because I got invited to the beta this morning. So we're just fucking about and testing settings, basically. Seeing how things look. Possibility would be to have the window facing you. I used to do that, Fedzor. I used to have my office in that direction, but it's a lot less convenient for various reasons. And also kind of like a fire hazard, because like if my fucking... having my window blocked off is not great. No exit strategy if the rest of the building sets on fire. Not that that would probably ever happen, but you get the idea.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz.
Does 1440p come with higher bitrate? Yes, 1500 bits
Where
more
are you now?
than
You
usual.
okay, Leo?
Personally.
You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
No, I missed the marker. Fuck. I ran right through it and got cycled. What a scam. On the plus side, your desk will soften the landing when you climb through the window.
Dumb
Yeah.
Florida moron.
I would also just destroy my entire setup. Which is not ideal. I would rather not have the softened fall.
I can't believe this is happening!
Remember, guilty is a dirty word.
Go Bukowski. As if Chrome can't do 1440p? Ain't no way. Does it actually tell you that your browser isn't supported? There's no way they wouldn't fucking... They wouldn't allow Chrome. Chrome is like fucking 70% market share of browsers. It's because of my monitor. I use 1080p monitor and it works.
Dirty word.
It must be something else. I was gonna say region, but your region will be supported. It's gotta be some Linux shit. Maybe you're getting shafted by being a geek. Go Arnie. Good time waster. Welcome. I was gonna say, like, if you put a gun to my head and said, bet any browser supporting 1440p right now, Chrome is the obvious answer. Like, even on a 1080p screen. Firefox here works great. It's good to know that Firefox works, because a lot of people said that Firefox might not support HEVC. But then Firefox is also has a massive market share. So you would think they would allow support.
Yeah.
This is Cortez.
Firefox supported that shit for years. That's what I thought. But then a lot of people were saying that, oh no, people on Firefox won't be able to watch 1440p, and I was very confused by
I
that.
know.
I want you to know me and my people.
Like, it's one thing if you're using, like, some, you know, underground fucking Chromium-based browser that might not have the same support as something like Chrome. Or like a mega secured lockdown Firefox, like a custom, you know, thing, but like default Firefox should be fine. Using AV1 on Firefox, then surely if it supports AV1 it would support HEVC as well, right? You know, watch YouTube and most of the stuff in 4K, so I don't understand why Twitch would be different. Yeah, I mean, I don't have an answer for you because I don't have a source. All I know is that some people have mentioned it, so I was concerned, but I didn't know why or what was causing them to have the problem. But people were just like, oh yeah, Firefox, just not a chance. But I didn't know how that was possible. All browsers support 1440p and 2160p, but it's not necessarily the resolution support that we're talking about. Atlas Redux. It's more about supporting the actual encoders and, you know, does it support it specifically with Twitch? Because just even YouTube supporting AV1 and your browser supporting AV1 doesn't mean Twitch allows you to do it. That's the problem. Like, all of those have to work in tandem. But if base Firefox works, then that's perfect. It's great to know. Like, what even are other massive browsers that have support? Like, have we got one person from every browser here? I almost got arrested twice, damn. Like, we have Chrome people, obviously. We've got Firefox people. Have we got any, I don't know, fucking Opera users? What other things do people use? Yeah, Brave. Well, Brave is just fucking Chromium, isn't it? So Brave should work. I don't see why it shouldn't. Anything ungoogled Chromium should work just fine. I'm an Edger. Edge should work as well. Just written on my Linux laptop and I need 1080p. That's interesting. Why Linux? Not supporting it. Maybe you have to install like a library separately, you know, for the codecs or whatever. Any Safari? Yeah, any Safari. Safari's a good one because that has a big market share, right? With Mac users and stuff. Anyone watching at 1440p on Safari? Linux mostly due to their garbage drivers. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they do mention in the FAQ that you do need a certain level of drivers. I think that was mentioned. I like, kind of skipped over it because it's not really relevant. But I guess on Linux it might be. Whereas Windows, it doesn't fucking matter. Just have reasonably up-to-date drivers. I'm on AOL web browser and it looks good if I pause and let it buffer for half an hour. Classic. Absolute classic. 1440p 60 works for me in Safari. Fantastic. I mean, if we've got Firefox, we've got Chromium browsers, and we've got Safari, that's like, what, 95% of browsers? Like, are there even any others that aren't, you know, under that little umbrella? Like, you've got 99% fucking market share covered at that point, right? So, yeah. So, it seems that everyone can watch in minimum 1080p, exactly as before, regardless of region, browser, you know, you name it. So, that's great. It's great news. I should have teleported.
Hogging all the action, I see.
Look, you want to do something other than just shadowing me everywhere?
That's really good news. Great stuff. Thank you all for sharing. Guess it is the one that says you check the stream via Tor to get past the region check, and it says my device isn't compatible. Wouldn't you fail the region check anyway, Diffium Officer? Stream looking great at 144p on my Nintendo 3DS browser. Real. Upscaled 144p at least. I'm pretty sure that screen is like 320p or some shit. Failed a region check on Firefox, right?
More
Makes sense.
gainful opportunities arise. We'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
Cool. Well, this is really good. I'm very happy with this. Because I say, like, if it was any downgrade for anyone, I wouldn't be happy with it.
I said, you understand me
But
now?
having just nothing but potential upgrades is exactly what I wanted.
Diaz's men are getting cut down!
Good Planet Boreum, welcome.
Give me that! Go on, go on!
U44p graphics look fantastic. Good. Great news. Fantastic news. I was skeptical about HEVC at a lower bitrate, but it's impressed me, honestly. The fact that it can provide like noticeably higher quality at 500 less bitrate, potentially even thousands depending on your setup, is like very impressive. Like there must be some like much better compression shit going on there that I don't understand.
My money!
Like that's beyond my, I don't know enough about video encoding to know exactly what goes on there.
Chase that dickhead down!
I live! Dickheads! And it's all down to you. What is your name?
I'm on HEVC AV1. I'm using AV1, yeah.
Shit, where's that guy last?
Using 30,000 bitrate, the absolute maximum that I think I can do TVXD. Maxing this shit out. Yeah, yeah, not using HEVC. I'm using HEVC on Twitch, AV1 on YouTube. Currently, testing stuff out.
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I have that
Looks great on my phone. That's also good as well. Like, obviously, device matters. A lot of people watch on mobile. Like, if it looks shit on mobile, then I would consider switching things about. But if it looks good on, you know, iPad, looks good on laptop, looks good on PC, looks good on fucking mobile phone, looks good on 3DS, then this is all like a massive positive. I'm very happy with it. Good on Twitch for actually fucking finally making a move on this shit. Like, it's years late. They should have done the HEVC so long ago. They should have done AV1 long ago, but you know. At least they're doing something. And yeah, it works. Just straight out the box. All I had to do was like follow a very basic setup guide. Set everything up, and it just works, which is great. Even before you can only have 50 hours per month of 1440p streams. Yeah, turbo for unlimited. I could see that. Having Mind's Eye is at least fun. My physical copy will arrive tomorrow. Oh, you pre-ordered it, Pedro. Pedro. What have we taught you on this stream? Pre-ordered. Physical as well. Fucking physical version. It's like the worst. Worst of both worlds. Don't make us tap the sign. We should get one. Can anyone see? Is there a 7 TV emote? Like, don't pre-order or something. You know how there's the don't backseat tap the sign? Is there a don't pre-order tap the sign? I'll add that if there is. Oh, it's physical, at least you can sell it later. No, it's not at least if it's physical. If the game sucks, Tibby, and you want to sell it later, you're gonna sell it for like half the price, if not less. It's a terrible decision. It's the opposite. If you're gonna pre-order it digitally on something like, you know, fucking Steam or PS4, PS5 Marketplace, whatever, because then you can just refund it if it's crap. If you're physical, you're stuck with the box. And it's like, usually, you can obviously refund physical stuff, but it's not nearly as painless as it is digitally. So it's using VP09 for the video codec and the stats for nerd thing on my end. YouTube uses VP9, I think, for like everything, I want to say. Maybe certain qualities. I'm not too versed in YouTube encoding because I've only streamed on YouTube for like a month or two. But I think YouTube uses VP9 for a lot. Maybe it uses VP9 for not 1440p, the same as Twitch is using ABC for everything that isn't 1440p. Maybe it's not like that. Maybe it's like up to 1080p, VP9, 1440p is AV1.
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
Everything that isn't 1440p 4K on YouTube is VP9. Oh, there you go. There's your answer. My educated guess, because I'm really fucking smart.
Reliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
I used to get games from Argos, complete them, and return them before the receipt expired. I used to do that with Love Film, Ainsley. You could rent games for very, very cheap, like fucking a $5 or something. And as long as you return them within like 3 days or something, you didn't have to pay more. And you could extend the license, pay like a $10, and you could keep it for a week. But I would just rent it for the minimum amount, play it all night, and then send it back the next day. Maybe that's where I got my speedrunning fucking cravings from. Just trying to bash through an 8-hour session, fucking start to finish a game and send it back the next day. Is there someone who would collect the physical copy for a big price? What, of Mind's Eye? A massive AAA release with Leslie Benzies behind it? No, there's going to be millions of those floating around. A collector would not need to buy it at a high price at all. High prices for collector's things only works if they're rare and there's a big demand and low supply. But it's going to be the opposite. If the game is shit, which would be the reason that you want to get rid of it, then it's going to be high supply, low demand, which means the price is going to plummet. It's the complete opposite.
We're taking hits here, man!
I just grew up on pirated copies. The thing is when, you know, PS2 and Xbox 360 days, it was way more difficult to pirate games, at least in my experience. Like, I had some little bits and pieces of piracy when I was a kid, for like PS2 and Xbox 360, with people like, you know, chipping consoles and stuff and like modding them. But it's way harder because, you know, your PS2 doesn't support like backups of games by default. You have to actually modify the console. Whereas a PC will run a cracked copy of Mirror's Edge at any time, you know. So on console, it's usually way harder. You need to know somebody who knows how to do it, and, you know, is able to burn CDs and mod consoles, which, you know, 20 years ago, it might be easy now. 20 years ago, it was way more difficult. Like, I didn't know anyone that could do that shit. I feel like everyone on their money had the chips PS1 in the 90s. Maybe it just depends on where you were, like, grew up and stuff, because I had none of that. I never met anyone who knew how to do that stuff. I had one friend in school whose older brother had a mod-chipped PS2, and he could play backups, like cheap CD rips. But that was it. I went to his house once, played some Looney Tunes game, was blown away by it, and then was annoyed that I couldn't borrow it off him because it required a mod-chipped PS2. But that was it. But as soon as I came to PC, fucking piracy everywhere. Question, do I think Rockstar will make an LCS and VCS Definitive Edition? No. They haven't even bothered to port the game to PC or modern consoles or anything, never mind Definitive Edition. 90% of console owners in Poland have a modern console, yeah. Maybe it's just region-based, because, yeah, that's like the opposite here. Like, 99% of consoles here are legit. It's hard to find modified ones. Especially 20 years ago, it was way more hard. Like, that just wasn't a thing at all. Biggest thing when I grew up was R4 cards for DS? Yes, 100%, yeah. Those were common because you could just buy them and put them in. You didn't need to modify the console, Ainsley, right? That was the big thing.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done.
R4 card, you literally just put it in and you've got 1,000 games. Yeah, it's just like that. Whereas, if there was a disc that you could buy 20 years ago that had 1,000 PS2 games on it, and you could just put it in an unmodified console and it would work, they would have been everywhere. But that didn't exist back then.
Competition.
So, yeah.
So Tommy, we know it was Diaz busted our deal. So why in the hell are we
Stream
running
looks
errands
clean
for?
AF,
The
nice.
more we learn
Nice.
now, the less we have to
Great,
learn when
good
we
stuff.
take this town over. I like your style, man. Real fresh.
But yeah, Piracy is coming back after a long decline because everyone decided to start their own streaming site and game launcher. It's so funny, Bobby, because not only that, but also like further on, right? Is like, piracy was a massive thing when cable was a massive thing because cable was shit and was really expensive. So people were like, fuck this, I'm not gonna pay this. I'm just gonna do it the free way, right? And then things like Netflix came along and made it so like piracy was, there was no point in pirating. Because pirating was a pain in the ass. You needed like tech literacy, which a lot of people don't have. You can get viruses and all this kind of shit. But instead, you pay Netflix $5 a month and you get infinite fucking media on your games console, TV, PC, phone. Like it was, and you could share your password with your friends so you could pay like half price each. Like it was unbelievable. And now we've come full circle again. Now, Netflix is like 20 quid a month. It has fucking ads built in. They're selling your data with AI and all that kind of shit. They're like breaking GDPR fucking violations left and right. Everyone now hates fucking Netflix. So now everyone's going, fuck this, I'm just gonna pirate it. And then piracy's come back. Just like that. Like, streaming services were supposed to be the savior of cable TV. And now the streaming services have just become cable TV. Removing content left and right. Yeah, also that. I didn't mention that. That's absolutely true. But yes, removing shit. So now, if you want to watch everything that you can get with piracy, you've got to buy fucking what? Netflix, Peacock, HBO Max, or Max it's called now. Fucking ESPN, Sky Sports. God, like, who knows what else? You've got to pay like $1,000 a year in fucking service charges. Yeah, Disney Plus. Like, everything's on different fucking services now.
Proper grade A lunatic. Well, thank you. See you around, Tommy.
But it's just horrendous. So now, the best thing to do is just to pirate. Football alone is 3 different subs in much of the world. Here, ESPN, Sky Sports, minimum. They're both expensive. TNT, yeah, TNT as well. It's a good point. Yeah, depending on the sports that you want to watch. My Spanish friend has got a court summon for allegedly pirating some sports event. Rip. You should congratulate me on stream for getting accepted by the girl. Congratulations, Oldest Stream. Oldest Stream pinged me on Discord the other day and said that they were going to ask a girl out, but they wanted my like, you know, me to wish them good luck. And I did. And they said this morning that the girl said yes to going out with them. So, you're fucking welcome. English Ben, GTA Extraordinaire, part-time Cupid, you know, matching people up with their future wives and husbands, yeah, matchmaker. Like, is there anything this guy can't do? What can we say?
Convoy! Oh! What's up with the gunner? Don't know! Civilian in attack! Stop it! Defensive position!
It's hard to get a better wingman than GTA speedrunner English Ben. What can we say? What can we say? Funny interaction. Wholesome interaction. Ben fed me when I was poor. He's the real OG. Literally. Literally. Like, that sounds like one of those classics, like, oh, Ben let me borrow the Lambo. But it's actually true. New YouTube video idea. I hosted a dating show for my stream viewers. Real. Can you imagine that? Dating show with the viewers. And it's 100 people. And they're all straight guys.
Yo, Tommy, it's
Looking
Lance.
for love. And they're all straight dudes.
Nice to hear from you, Lance. Come on, man. Be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of
Very
something.
funny.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, you know, look, Tommy, we can do this thing. You and me, no problem. You know what I mean?
I don't have my HK script on
Because otherwise, we're going to be dead.
keyboard it
Lance.
is. Can't use my mouse
We're
for
in too far
replays.
now. But thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
On Pride Month? Pride Month, all the more reason, I guess, right? Was it risk of losing my job and to get paid commission? Bell helped me get food for that month using a sponsor. Yeah, I legit remember that. That was a long time ago, I think. It was a Hello Fresh, wasn't it? I got you a Hello Fresh box. Two, 3 years ago. Yeah, that was a long time ago. So I understand beat Elden Ring for the first time while watching your Extajon video, so you're the god of luck. If I have to do something tricky or difficult, I stick one of your vids on, everything seems to go smoothly. What can I say? Helping people beat difficult video games?
Right, me old
Put it on
China.
the resume.
Paul, I might have a little result for you, but I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R.
Put it
at
on the
Club
fucking
Malibu.
resume.
I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two out with this, sunshine. I'll see you later.
Wow, careful.
Alright, I say we do it to like rub out, kill Diaz. It's a good milestone. And then I say we fire up some newer games. Play a bit of 4. Maybe just do like up to, I don't know, killing Vlad or some shit. And then maybe do a bit of 5 as well. I think 5 will be the ultimate test because 5 is like, obviously it's still an old game, 2014 when it came out on PC or whatever, but it's still like, you know, decent to this day in terms of quality. And if you max it out, especially. I think I've only got Legacy installed. I don't have Enhanced installed. In hindsight, I probably should have installed Enhanced because, you know, ray tracing and stuff, but whatever.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to you. You
Play
screwed
some
up
Lemmings to
real
really
good,
cover all
Lance.
Rockstar
You killed my
generations.
brother.
Yeah, I should have done.
What do you expect me to do? Mow his lawns?
Is
Gonna
GTA
have to
5
take
Enhanced
out
worth
that
replaying the
PS
entire
before he
game?
takes
No,
us
it's
out.
not. It's
You
not
okay
that
to
big
use
of a
your gun?
difference.
Sure.
It's
I
only
guess.
useful in this
Nice
particular
to
case
see
that
you
I'm doing
too.
right now,
Let's
which is
get
to
outta
test
here.
raw graphics. In terms of playing the game, it's not worth it. It's pretty much exactly the same. What about SA Rainbowizer? SA Rainbowizer tomorrow. I don't want to do a stream where I do usual content, like continuing SA Rainbowizer, and it be potentially swarmed and ruined with tech issues. Because this is a beta test stream. Like, the codecs and stuff that I'm using right now are in beta. They're not released to the public yet. And the reason for that is because they're not finished.
Meet me on the bridge to Star Island.
Like, all the tweaking and stuff still needs to be done. So, literally beta testing, like, OBS builds and stuff is not something I ever want to do while doing usual content. Because it's not fair on people who want to watch it. Exclusively want to watch, like, the content and then have it just be played with tech issues and ruining the playthrough forever. So this is just like, it's kind of like a throwaway stream of just like playing random shit and seeing how things look. You 1440p on YouTube? Not only am I 1440p on YouTube, Oren, 1440p, AV1, 30,000 bitrate. Alright, Eve, no worries. Best of luck. Godspeed.
They spend 100 years stealing from poor countries.
Mobile Watcher's crying right now. I mean, Mobile Watcher can just watch in 1080p, 6K or whatever. Whatever they were usually doing.
Tommy, I need you, alright?
30k bitrate is actually crazy. I only record at 10k. If they let me, then why not, right? That's the way I see it. My internet is gigabit. Like, I can handle this shit in my sleep. I could do 10 times this if I wanted to.
Don't worry, Tommy. I'll cover you.
So yeah, like, fuck it. Gigabit upload? Yeah, I used to have 900, 200, but then one day, while I was streaming, I randomly got an email from my ISP saying, hey, thanks for being so loyal customer, blah, blah, blah. We've updated everyone on your package to just have the same upload as download. So, all of a sudden, my my upload is fucking 950 something as well. So, yeah. Alright, sick. VC, tested, good. Let's step it up a bit. GTA 4. Humble brag. What can I say? But to be fair, say humble brag. I pay out the fucking ass for my internet. Like, I pay like 70, 80 quid a month, like almost $100, 100 euros a month. Like, I pay a lot for my internet. Most people in other European countries pay way less and get around the same as what I do. Like, I pay a lot for my internet. Just for internet? Yeah, just exclusively for internet, 100 euros a month. Like, it's very expensive where I live. But it's worth it because it's my job, right? About 12 euros for gigabit internet in Romania. That's what I mean. Yeah, like so many other European countries, you get gigabit internet, fucking TV plan, mobile data plan, and it's like 2 quid a month. I pay 100. But it's worth it to me. You know? Like, yeah, tax write-off. Yeah, it's part of my job. I use this every day, all day. So even if it was 200 quid a month, I'd pay it, you know? Yeah, there's only one ISP that gives internet here, so I have to pay whatever they want me to pay. If another ISP comes along and offers me gigabit for less, I'll switch, but I don't have that choice right now. Because I live in such a fucking rural, middle of nowhere area. Right, okay. Let's boot up GTA 4 and see how things get on. I think I removed the Rainbow Miser already from IV. Let me check. Common GTA 4 plugins. Yeah, it's just Fusion Fix. Yeah, okay. It's vanilla minus Fusion Fix and DXVK. Okay, let's boot it. See how it looks. When it comes to telecom prices, just be glad you don't live in Canada. I know there are places that are worse, but in Europe, I have it like the worst. I would say, Julian. But I know like the US and Canada is way worse. But you know, I don't live there. I pay 21.10 for gig parallel, but without my staff discount, it'd be like 80 quid, but I think I'd still pay it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, obviously, if I got fucking 75% off, I'd be buzzing, but don't have that option. Alright, let's capture this. Window capture? Yeah, it's already set up. Cool. So in theory, this should look significantly better. Like, significantly better. Especially when we're moving. Like, if I start a new game. Especially on YouTube, this should look fucking crisp. Like, very, very good. Yeah, we'll play some missions, see how everything looks. I'm pretty sure it's maxed out. Yeah, pretty much everything maxed out. VD, technically not, but...
Place on Mohawk. He's just up the road. I'll let you know when we're
Don't forget to have both YouTube and Twitch streams open. Yeah, if you want to compare, sure. YouTube should be way better, because 30,000 bitrate versus 7,500 is, like, not even close. Wholly clean compared to Mashin? Yeah, suck it, Mashin. Nice stream quality, you fucking pleb. Non-partnered loser. That is so toxic, I'm so sorry. Yo, check this. Fucking speedrun strats, look at this push. Check this, I'm insane at this game.
Nico,
Eh.
you ever had two women at once? Four
Wait.
big titties to be playing with?
Wait. 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 Wait.
Cousin, it's been too
Ooh, does that even work? I don't know, we'll find out. Fucking mash this shit. Is the car outside? Are you playing this tournament thing? Oh, it's there! I'm a genius. I'm sick. No, I'm not playing in the tournament. No. If it was like a random race, I'd do it. But a tournament, I don't think I'd have the time to commit anything to it rather than just like I could if they need a person, I'll do it and just get eliminated. Like I'll do it for the team, you know. But yeah. Aside from that, I don't know. Do I even take this card or I'll just fucking take a different card? Give me this. Yoink.
Don't be an idiot, friend. Stop, for Christ's sakes.
Smash the window and take it. You do look it. You do take it, okay. 2K looks crisp. Good. We're doing it well for once. Stream on YouTube looks as if I was sitting next to you and watching you play. That's how good it is. That's awesome. Great to hear.
You're driving us to a hardware store on Dillon Street.
Yeah, obviously, like, if Twitch switches up one day and is like, oh, by the way, fucking AV1 30k bitrate go nuts, I'll obviously do it. But until then, I'm limited on what I can do on Twitch. I know some people who watch on Twitch, they open the YouTube player and then watch with Twitch chat, so you get the best video quality and the best chat experience with Twitch chat as well. So that's an option if people want to do that, but that's kind of annoying. So I completely understand if people don't want to piss about with that shit.
I kick all the asses that play me. They call me the janitor.
Because you can't pay your debts and they make you mop the floor? Never of what, no.
Nico, wait for me here while I go inside to clean up.
Isn't there this chat app for Twitch? I mean, there's loads of different things you can do. Yeah, Chatterino, Chatty, and that kind of stuff. Can't we just all come over to your house and hang around in the background? Yeah, sure. There's limited room in the office. You could probably stand like, I don't know, 5 or 6 people in here, shoulder to shoulder. Twitch been talking about AV1 for years now. It feels like they can stop the blue balling. They've had 4K AV1 in beta ante for like a year. And there's one guy in the partner Discord who has access to it, and his streams look fucking insane. He does IRL streams, and it's legit like you're there. Like, I know it sounds daft, but 4K AV1, even on a 1080p screen that I'm watching him on, the quality is nuts. It's like I'm literally fucking walking on the street next to him. Like, there's no artifacting whatsoever. It's crazy.
Here are the loan sharks, of course. Cousin.
There's no option for 1440p on the TV app for some reason. I have no clue what the TV app supports and what it doesn't. I've never used it, really.
Get us back to the depot, quick!
Maybe it doesn't support GTAVC? I don't know. Very, very limited experience though.
All right, cousin, I'll lose them. Sadanie takoteshko.
Just like the old days, eh?
In the old days, we were
TV app
dodging
is still
bombs,
updated.
not
It
the
might
loan
also be the
sharks.
simple thing of it's just not used much. Yes, it hasn't been updated to accommodate the new beta. I don't
Of
know.
course they saw
Maybe it
me.
doesn't even have beta
I mean,
support, like you can't
you're
opt
a
into it.
distinctive man, Ron.
I don't know how that shit works. No clue.
Why me? You're gonna pay for that, motherfucker! My pussy wagon!
Most smart TVs run on Linux, that's probably why. That would make sense. That would make sense, yeah.
Come on! Time out! Time out! Shit!
Game sounds kind of low for me. Let me turn it up one sec. Let's turn it up on my end since it seems to be fine on OBS. Which GTA series, in your opinion, has the best driving? Which GTA game? VC. It's the most fun. Like, best is relative, right? Or subjective. But it's the most fun.
Get in.
I live on Rotterdam Hill up on Mohawk Avenue. You know where that is?
How you finding America, Nico?
Crazy how good
Not
GTA 4
exactly
can look,
what
yeah.
I
And this
expected.
isn't with any, like,
Flats.
graphically
Maybe
enhancing
someone
mods
to
either,
take a
you know?
time. Michelle,
Like, it's
how
literally
are
just
you?
Mallory,
fusion fixed to
stop it.
make the game actually
Come
fucking
on, you
work, and
guys.
DXVK to render it with
Single,
Vulkan.
your results. Take
Like,
a number,
I'm not using
Nico.
any mods to
Hey,
actually
I'd like to
rehaul
see
the
you
graphics
again,
or upscale
Nico.
them or anything.
You look like that kind of guy I want to get to know.
You look like you just jumped off the boat, Nico. Handsome man like you should get some new threats.
I think he looks fine the way he is.
I don't think he even changed. Thanks for the li-
Cousin, I dropped the girls off. The friend gave me her number, but I don't think Mallory likes my clothes so much.
I know just the place for you. It's on Mohawk in Hall. Go and get something a bit more 21st century.
Didn't really slow my car like I thought it was. You're not using a reflection mod? I'm not, no. I'm not using any graphical enhancing mods. Just Fusion Fix and DXVK.
Yes, goodbye.
I guess you could count
That's hot.
I guess you could count DXVK and whatnot as graphically enhancing, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't use these to make the game look better. I use them so the game functions at a reasonable frame rate and doesn't fucking blue screen my PC. That's what I'm interested in there.
Hey, Nico.
I have a low-end laptop. Can it run GTA 4? With mods, probably. Without it, no PC can run GTA 4.
You should have got out of the way.
I just heard the ringing static sound. That happens when you get a call. It's like when you're about to get a phone call in GTA 4, it plays the static sound. Question that someone here might be able to answer. What does anti-aliasing do? Also, does anyone have any tips on why SA on PS2 emulator has mad reflections? The latter, I have no idea. I've never played SA on PS2 emulator. But anti-aliasing just, like, in a very basic sense, right? It just smooths off like rounded, jagged edges on the corner of screens and whatnot. It just smooths them. Don't have a weapon, do I? No.
Want some more?
You're a bitch just like your cousin.
If I wasn't the pacifist, I'd stick it to you too.
The calls break up in tunnels too. Maybe? I'm not sure. GTA 4 usually has that kind of detail, so I'd believe it if it's true.
These guys think that they're better than me. They think they can fuck me around and beat me up because there are more of them. Not any longer. Me and you, Nico. Me and you are going to show them. Fucking dirt and smashing my fucking stuff. Who does he think he is? Just some fucking petty Albanian hood. If I wanted to buy a stolen TV, I go to Darden. Who does he think he's fucking with? Bellic Enterprises, that's who. We're going to the top, Nico. The top!
For now, let's just try to survive.
Thanks for the reminder to update some drivers. No worries. I'm still on December 24 NVIDIA GPU drivers, because all the ones from this year are horrendous. But nothing but issues with them. I stick to the studio drivers, haven't had an issue. I think if I'm going to update, I will update to studio drivers. Because I've heard, yeah, much better things about them. But the game-ready drivers are shit, but the studio ones are much better.
Nice one, cousin. Drive back to the depot. These bruises are starting to pain.
So yeah, I think I'll do exactly that.
These men, these Shylocks like Darden, they always try to squeeze you for everything. A man in Europe, another Russian. Bulgarian. They live on the Adriatic. Believed I owed him money when I did not. It made my life impossible. There was no avoiding him.
Did you deal with him like you did Darden and Bleeder?
He had too many connections for that. I had to leave. He is one of the reasons I came here.
And to see your cousin.
Studio drivers are missing the game optimizations normally, but it doesn't matter, right? Game optimizations don't mean shit if the drivers themselves are horrendous and basically
We'll
fucking
see if
useless.
things are that simple.
Cousin, I'll see you later.
My car!
Everyone said location restriction for quality settings of all things. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch has region locked this beta test. I have no idea, but ultimately it's not my call, sadly. Ooh. The mouse camera made me not play this game. The mouse camera? Well, like being able to move the camera with your mouse? Why?
So, Nico, why couldn't you come on the date earlier? What happened?
Roman got himself into some trouble. I had to help him out.
Really? Does Roman get himself into a lot of trouble? Is he involved in criminal stuff?
Roman? He's made some mistakes. Got involved with people he shouldn't have, but really, he is a legitimate businessman.
What about you?
I'm just trying to make the right decisions.
You know, the carnival isn't open this time of year. I don't know if it would pass safety regulations anyway. There's a bowling alley over on the boardwalk. Why don't we play a few frames?
Cool. Let's go bowling then.
Go on then, Michelle, if you're offering.
This isn't fun! Thanks for taking me out. I haven't been on a date for a while. I'm kind of... Here we are. This'll be fun. Let's play a few frames.
Our balls are big. This is a lane.
I'm sorry, but I'm pretty good at bowling.
Are you guys ready? Check it. Easiest strike of my life.
Well, that's most of them gone. I'm not great at life, but I bowl like an angel.
I actually meant to say easiest spare of my life. That's what I actually predicted.
A spade.
See, easy.
Great, a strike. Still right. Excellent.
Another day in the office for the boy. Michelle made a big fucking mistake. Inviting me out to bowling. Never mind.
Here you go.
Just fucking chuck it from here, to be honest.
Ha,
Good enough. They could very well log 1440p into Twitch Turbo in the future. Yeah, definitely. We were saying that before. They could pay a wallet, which would be very fucking shitty of them, but, you know, we've seen worse.
Your go.
It's probably there. It'd be fine. Yeah, easy. Michelle, you're crap. Can do.
Sorry. You're good, Nico. That was fun. Will you take me back home now?
Of course I'll take you home. Let's go.
Shit! Ah!
Sorry, Ben, I have to go study for tomorrow's exam. You don't need to apologize, Yusuf. Studying comes first. Best of luck with your exam, brother. Hope you pass, inshallah. Speaking of YouTube Premium Enhanced Bitrate, is there any actual numbers? Like, how does the enhanced bitrate work? Like if I release upload a YouTube video and the video is 1080p, 8000 bitrate, does YouTube just like compress it less? How does that work? Like what does enhanced bitrate mean?
I hope the police didn't see that.
Is there any like actual documentation? It's just a lower CRF number, so less compression. Yeah, because obviously they can't increase the bitrate of my video, right? Like they can't, unless they just like artificially upscale it, which would be stupid. But they can't change it above 8000 because that's what I'm providing them. So they must just compress it less. That's the only way. The only thing that's stopping the 8000 bitrate raw video being there is compression. So.
Come on.
Also transcode everything anyway. Yeah, that's what I mean. It sounds like they just do less holding back, as Oren says. Which I guess is fine, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever used the feature, even though I've had YouTube Premium, so I just watch it whatever it auto selects for me, which is probably 1080p or enhanced bitrate, I guess. I don't really, never really thought much about it. It can't be that obvious because I don't really think about it. But there's never been a point where I'm like, oh, 1080p non-enhanced bitrate, this looks like shit. Yo, Rich, welcome.
Can you take me over to Masterson Street?
Masterson Street it is, Jermaine.
Oh, the streams are super good for me. Do streamers have to apply for 2K? It's a closed beta, Raise, so yeah. I got invited this morning. I applied like a week ago when they opened up applications again.
I'm Roman's cousin. If you can trust him,
So you have to fill in a form.
He told me about you. You're Nico, right? The hotshot ladies man cruising around the Mediterranean breaking hearts and
It's good that it looks good.
Yeah.
A lot of people have commented that it's like noticeably different, which is good. Like if it looked pretty much the same, then it would be like, oh, what's the point? But it seems to be like significantly better, which is
I had a
great.
feeling you sounded too good to be true. The question is, that door isn't meant to be open. Wait here while I take a look. Man, you
Go
gotta
Pliskin.
shake these cops.
What's up?
Lose the cop, man. Lose the fucking cop. Shit.
Okay, now I'm gonna get respotted again. Is this guy trolling me? Fantastic. Watching both streams double the viewership. What a G. What a fucking G. That guy pulling up in the fucking minivan and parking right on the corner has really fucked us up. I was a second away from escaping and now I'm getting cucked.
You're really gonna need to get this car fixed up. Shit, you nearly killed me, man.
Okay.
Nico, yo, Roman said you were reliable.
Nice minivan, man. Very cool. It's alright, more content. Hit the swing set one time. Do I even have the swing set unlocked? Isn't it like in Algonquin somewhere? If I have access to it, I can do it. GTA 4 looks great so far though. Hello Chris. Good. I'm hoping GTA 5 will be even better. It's east? Oh, so it's in Broker somewhere. Okay, sure, we can do that.
Where's Roman?
That's like the
Are you a
ultimate
cop? You gotta tell me
quality
if you're a
test
cop.
is getting
That's the law.
launched with all the
Actually, I
particles
don't think I would
flying.
have to tell you if I was a cop. That's just some bullshit they cops circulate to trick people into doing deals with them.
So you're not a cop?
We can do that at the end if you remind me.
I tried to join the LCPD.
Yeah.
I'm Nico,
I'll do it.
Roman's cousin.
Shit, you just should have told me that. Jesus. You nearly gave me a heart attack. I wouldn't want no cop driving me to pick up a load of hot parts.
You shouldn't have said that, Jermaine. I have grounds to arrest you now.
That door isn't meant to be open. Wait here while I take a look.
YouTube looks a smidge better visually. It should be more than a smidge better, Corey.
Out, man.
To be honest, it's 30,000 bitrate versus less than 8,000. But I mean, if anything, that fares well to Twitch, right? Like, Twitch is just as good at 7,500 as YouTube is at 30,000 AV1. That's like impressive for Twitch. Like, not bad for YouTube because YouTube is still good quality, but it's like double impressive from Twitch that it's able to keep up. Very impressive. Sorry. It's not quite what I wanted, but
What are you doing?
don't know why I'm risking flipping the car again. Go beside it? Oh, we can do it here, sure, if you want me to.
Cool. I think we managed.
Might
to
die
shake it.
though.
We just need to lay low for another minute.
I'll put a marker there.
Great. We lost.
So I'll put a marker like here.
You used to drive it on this side of the road?
I guess I don't need a marker. I know where that place is.
Did you come to Liberty City to drive cabs then?
No, I didn't. Just like every other chump who
Brand
gets
the
up
2
along
YouTube
here,
does
I
look
thought
better.
things might
Yeah,
be
I mean,
more
that's to be
exciting.
expected.
This is just the beginning. Seems I need to sort out my cousin's life before I can work on my own.
Oh yeah? What's wrong with Roman's life?
I think Twitch only has over the YouTube is the latency. Yeah, I mean, the Twitch experience watching is better for most people, but the actual stream is better on YouTube. So some people like to do a bit of both.
Okay, we're here. Thanks, man. Keep looking after Roman, alright?
Roman, I got your friend Jermaine where he wanted to go.
Good, Nico, thanks. Can't talk. See you soon.
I've been speedrunning GTA 4, just playing and testing new encodings and stuff. Just testing bits and pieces. I'm the girlfriend of the guy you congratulated earlier. He sent me to check your stream out. Real? Holy. If that's true, that's huge.
All right, brother. Forward at Dillon Street in Shatla. Yo, Nico, the one man Roman been talking about all this time. Cousin Nico, gonna help Roman take over the world and thing.
I guess so.
Respect, all right. We're going to the spot where I needed to wait for it. Seeing, I gotta ask you another favor too.
Go for it.
Can you take this piece? Hear anything bad going down? You come and help, sight?
Are you worried about this? I know how to use a gun if you want me to keep watch on things.
Realness, brother. You're my man Roman's cousin. Thanks, respect. Alright.
I don't know why that bug happens, like the sound of the spamming weapons picking up the pistol over and over again.
Nico. Get this blood clot.
Someone be in the ground.
Watch all matters!
Watch yourself. Cup on the other one on the ground.
Yeah, man, my bullet are fear near money.
Sorry for Marga Dog. Marga Dog turn around bite you. Come here back at Homebrew Cafe.
Yonk.
Your real creation, Stepan Nico. Righteous with that piece.
I have had much experience.
I think we can do some work together and thing. In the future, you know?
I am always looking for work, if it pays.
Here's my number. Make we link up soon.
Never noticed that SMG. Yeah, it's pretty well hidden. It's only 30 bullets, so it's not that useful to be honest. But
Thanks for everything. You can keep the peace. I think you know if you use it better than I do.
GTAV4 looks good. Looks like I'm playing it. Great. Good to know. That is what we want. Know this map inside out. If I knew the map inside out, I wouldn't take Michelle bowling. I'd take her to fucking pool, but I don't know where the fuck I don't know where this place is off the top of my head. Can I do cabs yet? I don't think I can, right? No. I don't remember what mission unlocks cabs. The boys, the building. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, I'm saying when I'm not here, I don't know where it is. Like when I'm doing the Michelle mission, I have no clue where it is. That's what I'm saying. It's here when you're not here? Okay. Obviously not understanding what I'm saying at all. It exists, therefore I should know where it is. I've been there before, therefore I should remember every place I've ever been to. Sadly, I'm a human being with very limited memory.
Ah, fuck!
Are you a taxi now?
We're going to...
Hey, let me in!
So can you take...
Sure thing. We'll be there in no time.
Thank you.
We out.
Hey, Uncle.
And the cab could be further away if they tried. This is pure vanilla. This is vanilla with DXVK to make it run with Vulkan. And a fusion fix to make it actually work on my PC.
Right here!
You're going to have your license.
I thought Guy would still be there for me at this point. There he is. What G? Waited so long for one fare. What guy?
So, street, please.
So I always forget, this is the one, you don't trigger the marker, right? You just go around the outside. Maybe just triggering the marker is the mistake. You just go here. And then do this. Well, no? You do have to trigger the marker. I don't remember how to do this. I guess you trigger the marker, then you run back outside. You have to shoot and then run that way. Ah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, because triggering the marker teleports you inside and then you're too slow. I'm too slow here anyway. So I guess you have to shoot like here. Right, whatever. That's what I was missing, was the shooting bit. Good to know. Eventually, one day, with like 600 playthroughs, I'll eventually remember how to do that mission efficiently. But for some reason, I always forget exactly what I need to do. And it's like quite specific. If you do it wrong, it just fucks up immediately. One car, you can go faster than that.
Pull up, jump!
You got me.
So she sends.
So with this mission, I have to take the train like a pleb, because I have no idea where the place is off the top of my head. I have to stand here like a noob. Hi, Ben from Iran. Hi, welcome. Okay, Nico. Wanted to use the other one, but sure.
This car belonged to Vlad.
No, it's Mom. Who asked?
They're playing multiplayer, very limited amounts. Like an hour total with friends. Flip. Airport was the spot. I do remember when I was playing multiplayer, going to the airport, and you know there's like yellow signs that are in the airport? Just like sending cars off them and doing like mega fucking barrel rolls and shit. Like flipping off them and stuff. I remember that was really fun. Yeah. Yeah, launching off the swings as well. Good times. GTA 6 has GTA 4 driving physics, but much more improved. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm very surprised if that's the case.
I want to go. Thanks.
When they find you, I will kill you.
So you're the guy I meant to kill?
Have you seen the new Mind's Eye in all caps game from ex-Rockstar developer Leslie Benzies? I was gonna play that today, fun fact, but it doesn't release until 6 PM my time, so kind of useless. Very sad.
Vlad ain't nobody. You're going to see that.
Physical versions arrived earlier. Good for you, I suppose.
You trying to rob my cousin?
24-hour stream, nice one. To play Mind's Eye, I don't know about that.
I thought everyone in this country was fat and slow.
Or like play it for an hour, realize it's crap, and then refund it.
No more, man.
There's nothing in this town. Don't do this for him.
Yo, SKL. Welcome. Come on, he's 1 HP.
You should have run away from me.
Good deformed, welcome. New resolution stream? Yes. 1440p, 30,000 bitrate, AV1 encoding. Only the best shit. People on YouTube.
Bastard! I'm bleeding!
Does the stream look good at 1440p? Good. Very happy to hear that.
Nico.
You know what I appreciate most? The fact that you're not view botting like other big streamers. I mean, happy to provide, I guess.
Take me to where...
Hey, okay, нет проблем. You!
Alright, let's kill Vadi, then we'll move on to GTA 5. That'll be the real test. Maxed out GTA 5. Quality's fucking insane. Right?
You're going for a little drive. You're going to leave Vlad alone, right?
Good to hear, TKS. Good to hear.
Cousin.
Nothing as stupid as letting that fat swine give it to Mallory.
Hey, it happens. We have an open relationship. I do my thing, she does hers.
GTA 5 until Franklin meets Michael. Yeah, that could work. Not a bad shout.
Back outside, Roman. Your head off. We're both going after him, Roman.
Not a bad shout.
Kill anything that moves. Security moves. I'm coming for you.
Can you guys fucking not? Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? Hello?
What now? Great, you lost Vlad. He's probably going back to Mallory's for a post-drive screw.
I can't do anything about that guy if he's fucking throwing 10-piece combinations at me, man. I can't fucking stop him. Legit stun locking me 100 to 0. What the fuck, game?
This is really getting to me.
Okay. It's fucking weird. Usually they only throw like 3 shots at a time. And that guy just decided to just unload fucking One Punch Man my ass. Crazy.
This is crazy. We got each other. We don't need women in our lives. I'm getting tired of Mallory. She's too old for me anyway.
So that kid at the Portsmouth gym would have done, maybe? Nah. I'd have sparked him in 1, guaranteed.
We are going to catch Vlad, Roman. Try to feed our meat.
Thought I was Roman for a second.
Come on, princess.
See, he won the battle, but I won the war.
Let's go home.
I'm not walking away until this thing is finished.
It is finished. He's running. We won't see him again.
He'll come back. The only thing that will hold him down is 6 feet of dirt.
Forget about Mallory. Plans change, and you know, when Vlad is done with her.
Grow a fucking spine. You think Vlad won't come after us when I am chasing him like this? I have to end it here and now.
Shit, I don't like this. Fuck, fuck. Damn you!
Keep your head down. I'm going to finish this.
Stop! Nico! Shit!
You've killed yourself and your cousin, your fucking yokel. You've killed yourself and your cousin, Yokel. You are dead man. Mikhail Fausti thought of me as a brother.
Swing? Oh yeah, swing. Can do. Before we move on. Send this fucking car into the stratosphere. Sure about what was it? You said it was like... I put the marker here, and you said it was just slightly north, like here?
What is this shit? My car!
Cab over there and take the cab.
Sorry, but I need this.
Not my car!
North of the highway. So here.
Take me to ring.
I'll know it when I see it.
He knows this city better than me.
Steal this.
I need your car, man.
That's not cool, man.
This is Firefly Projects.
Don't...
Stuck. Aha. 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 How do I do this shit again? I haven't done this in so long. You just like park on top of it, right? And it just propels you. Yeah, there you go. No! I want to stick in the car. If possible.
You, out of there.
This shit don't end here, hear me?
My favorite car in GTA 4? Good question. I can't get this up here. This car's such a piece of shit.
Should've got out of the way.
Probably the Comet in GTA 4 is probably my favorite. I love the Comet. Very, very nice car. Okay, go again. The phone works too, okay. Is there like a certain bit you have to drive on? Stop launching me out the car. I want to be in the car. Left only makes you go out of bounds. I think I've ever used the left one.
Don't fuck with me.
Jeez, I knew this day would come. We have a report of Grand Theft Auto. Sounds close.
I mean, I would consider that a launch. No F1. Alright, let's give GTA 5 a go. The ultimate test. Ultimate test. Let's go. GTA 4 is like so long to fucking close. Just kill it in Task Manager? How about... Don't fucking tell me what to do. How about that? I'll sit and wait for the game to close if I damn well want to in my own house. Sue me. Alright, we maxed out. Yeah. Yeah. I think I got rid of the randomizer for this as well. Yeah, I deleted it all. It should be vanilla. It's gonna be every GTA 5 mission gold, pure insanity. Sorry to hear that. Gold medals are so fucking bad in this game.
Your son, James.
Let's get to gameplay. Fuck cutscenes.
Come on. Shit, come on.
Like that? Bobby Big Dick.
Let me know how it looks. It should look really fucking good. Much graphic.
Right up here, homie. I'm about to go nice and slow for your bitch ass.
Fine. Hey, remember we gotta be careful with these rides, homie. The Simeon ain't about to dock.
Yeah, as I did the prologue. I have a save for Franklin and Lamar, so I can skip it.
It ain't got glamour, but it's some money to be made.
So him and Tanya can smoke crack.
If I want to test stuff, I can actually jump into the game.
Hey, dog, we be doing Simeon a disservice if we ain't test these rides out.
He ain't even gonna know if they good if we don't push him to the brink. You feel me?
Looks pretty solid. Has a weird blurriness to it. Could be an in-game setting, maybe. I'm pretty sure I've just maxed out all the settings, so it could be something in here. DX11, borderless, FXA, MSA, desync half, texture shader reflection, soft shadows, motion blur off. In-game depth of field of X, I guess. Yeah, we can turn off FXA as well. Should look better. I'm blind, so I can't fucking tell. You guys tell me if it looks any better. This is with FXA and depth of field disabled.
Remember, this is your Terrier's car.
That's better? Okay.
Hey, I'll come at you from the shoulders, homie.
Hey, down this alley here.
Just in game.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the thing is, like, when you just put everything on, it doesn't actually make the game look the best. Like, sometimes you gotta turn shit off, but, you know, rather than just putting everything on.
Meant to be your shit.
If you want to chunk them things,
I'm thinking left.
How many GTA games have you tested during the past 2 hours? We did VC, GTA 4, and now we're doing GTA 5, so 3 games tested.
Oh, shit! I'm about to take this shit the wrong way. You ain't even testing me.
whatever, homie.
Loco, any ticket we get gonna go on that fool license.
Well, in that case, we might as well enjoy ourselves.
Keep up, homie.
Yeah.
Some preference, some settings of this preference, some people like depth of field, yeah. I'm gonna see blunt strat, because I think I'm not a GTA 5 speedrunner, you'll be pressed to see many strats at all.
Into this parking lot.
I don't know like any speedrun strats in this game because I don't run it.
Come on, Frank.
Please, homie.
Hey, yo, Frank, oh! We buzzing the Union Depository, motherfucker.
How many times have I finished GTA 5? Not that many. Like 10, maybe. Compared to the hundreds of times beating every other game, it's not a lot. debating getting into running a GTA game, but it all seems to have a very high skill ceiling. The high skill ceiling isn't a bad thing though, MZ, right? Is you want something with a low skill floor, but a high ceiling, and that's exactly what GTA games are. They're very easy to get into, they're very difficult to master, and that's exactly what you want. I forgot that this game, the cops blatantly cheat and randomly find you. Forgot about that. I'm so used to GTA 4 where the wanted system is actually good. SA is very difficult to learn, MZ, because it's very technically complicated. VC, I learned it in an afternoon, and that was back in 2017 when there were no guides or anything. I learned it in a day, I shit you not. It's very easy to learn. It's very difficult to master, but it's very easy to learn, and that's exactly what you want. You don't want something that's impossible to start as a beginner. You want the opposite. Holy cinema. Some jump failed, by the way. Do you know where the Los Santos GTA leaderboard is? I can't find it on the speedrun page. If anything, it'll be on category extensions. I don't remember if they deleted LS though. I think it's on GTA category extensions. It's not on the main board. That's for sure.
You are a racist and I don't like you. And I will not sell you this card. I will not. You make my skin crawl, you neo-Nazi.
Oh, it's just on category extensions. There you go.
This racist insulted me. Hey, what's up, fool? So, Jimmy, are you sure you are man enough? Take the wheel. How about we fall through, huh?
Good Katarino, welcome.
This chump change.
It's a big honor.
I'm gonna knock it bad, bro. This sexy bitch finally got a fat piece out.
GTA 5 Enhanced, it's not, it's Legacy, Steam version.
Your auntie Denise, with all that ass, nigga, she got ass.
Man, shit, it's good to be home.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib?
How's Tess? Excellent, Morris. Very, very good.
I'm gonna have a gentleman calling later, so make yourself scarce.
Hey, what's up, Simeon? My dear boy. So good to see you. So good. Let's go to Vespucci, Magellan Ave. And you still rolling with that old raggedy ass hair? That country bumpkin shit is enough to get us shot right there.
Hey, wasn't that motherfucker who took the bike that SA Chicago's dude with the tattoo on his face and shit?
Yeah, that was him.
Fuck, homie. I don't want no unnecessary bullshit here, all right?
There's some Squanch. You too, man.
Shit. There's a reason
Good to see you.
pays a couple of mean looking motherfuckers to come repost this shit. We ain't Girl Scouts.
In your case, I ain't so sure about that.
Man, Man, step up, nigga. Of course this dude real. Who else gonna have to require surplus of paper and deficiency of brain cells? Just put a dub down on this bike.
20 G's? With a 3G note? Damn, that motherfucker must be tricked out, dog.
Man, this is a whole setup designed to take drug money.
Good afternoon, Ben. I was wondering if you know a fix. I downloaded GTA extended features on the fresh new installed GTAVC. I can't play for 5 minutes without crashing. I can't even finish the mission. That's just how the mod is, sadly. When I played it, I had a ton of crashes as well. The mod is very unstable. I don't really have a catch-all answer for you, I'm afraid. Who's Zyth? Welcome. Welcome in 1440p. What's your bitrate? 7,500. Lower bitrate with different encoder.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna hit your bitch ass, huh? Drunk ass nigga. Be cool, nigga. Yeah, that's right. Keep it moving, bitch.
I'm also multi-streaming to YouTube, 30,000 bitrate.
Hey, look, let's
AV1 encoding.
Man, your pussy
2K is cool, but it needs to up the bitrate. I don't know. I thought the same thing. I thought 7,500 was so low for 1440p. But with HEVC encoding, it legit looks like way better compared to 1080p. Like 1080p 8,000 bitrate looks shit compared to 7,500 bitrate HEVC 1440p. It's like legit impressive how good it looks at such low bitrate.
Being a pussy nigga and grab that heat. Just on luck, homie. Homie, get out. Find your bitch ass some cover. Shit, on your left. How many they got? Damn.
Sorry. Should have gave you a volume warning.
Follow me. Let's get through this. There looks a few more of these motherfuckers.
So much full of shit work.
Light them niggas up. Up there,
Jesus
shoot
Christ,
that nigga. Bust his ass.
Game of the century audio.
Somebody's hit. Ayúdale. Mátalo.
What else? You fucking prick.
These marks don't even know what we here for.
You just blast they people. That
Oh, you
might
see,
be
I
why
couldn't
they
hear a word.
irritated.
Man, they gonna
My
smoke
bad.
my ass if you leave me here.
There's no one here, you penis.
You still breathing, homie?
Yeah, barely, homie.
Shit, we gotta get the fuck away from this shit.
Man, we only came in for a bite.
And that a motherfucker is asshole. Dog, we gotta lay low. Get the bike and meet me at the car wash on Innocence. All right, I'll see you over there.
Damn it, I think I did something wrong. Any other mods I could use to replay this OG title? If you want something similar to extended features that like adds a load of stuff and, you know, like remixes the game a bit, but still stays faithful to the OG, then I'd recommend Vice Extended 3.0. It's on libertycity.net, I think. You can just Google it, you'll find it. That's very, very good. I would strongly recommend. Good 10-minute fitness, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Lynn, definitely.
Man, I can't hang with your ass for a while, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, Tanya?
Ain't nothing wrong with...
Hey, look, let's make this quick. I got shit to do.
Nigga, you need to slow it down. Tanisha was right.
All right, shit, where we go?
Trucks at the Davis
How's the weather in the UK? It's been pretty good today. It was funny. It's funny you asked today of all days. We had like mostly sunshine, 20 degrees, chilling, and then we had like torrential rain for like an hour, and now it's back to being sunny again.
I told you, I don't do
Classic
that shit no
fucking
more.
UK
I mean,
weather.
I baby doze now and again just for the taste. But I'm doing good, boo. Your eyes don't lie.
Whatever you say, girl. Come on.
There's JB's truck. Let's go bring the cha-ching, homie.
Cha-ching.
Vehicle 29, come in. This is
Classic
dispatch.
British weather, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Abandoned car at San Andreas Avenue.
Yo, we on that like ugly on your mama.
10-9, come again.
Got a washing out, so that torrential rain better stay down south. Slight problem. I live in the north.
Copy that. Hi, Tanya. Car's a junker.
Any marathon events coming up? I mean, sure. I don't know if I'm going to be participating in them, but there's always marathons coming up.
Bucket. This one should be
I want to
easy.
try and go to Norway in September for NSG, which is the Norway speedrunning gathering.
His loss.
I would like to do
Your
that.
gain, sugar.
Except I ain't gaining shit, sugar.
Move that seat back, and you know I'll make it right for you.
That ain't what I'm saying. Damn, Tanya. What the fuck happened to
Good,
you?
Tom. You should be able to watch at least region-based, because Argentina's included in the regions.
Nice and steady. Okay, we are in.
But you might be getting cooked by something else.
Let's get this back to the lots.
To an ESA this summer? I think so, yeah, but I've been done with ESA for a long
So I
time.
ain't seen you around the hood much.
I've been trying to branch out. Can't stay in Chamberlain Hills forever.
Oh, nigga got airs now. I remember you before you was a wannabe when you just was.
And I remember you and JB before y'all was dope head. Shit changed.
Alright.
You the one all
Alright.
turfed up.
Alright.
Smoking, but he ain't smoking homies. He out here grinding, towing cars, paying bills.
For real. Cause I could have sworn it was me out here towing cars for him.
And looking damn fine doing it too, baby.
Wait, almost there. Wait.
I'll see you on the block. Anything you need, you holler at me. Now, where is that for?
My tow truck certified? Was it not obvious for my insane skill there? Of course I am.
Come on, homie, we ain't got all day. Let's go.
For sure, but what you got up?
Kidnapping, fool. That clown D. That OG fool from Ballers.
Dog, I told you, no more gang-banging retro vengeance bullshit. I'm trying to make some fucking paper.
I feel like going to a movie.
Whatever you say.
Damn it.
You driving.
Using speedrun strats like a pro, yeah, and then only if it doesn't get in when Lamar tells me I can get in the vans. But it doesn't matter anyway.
Go up Vinewood Boulevard.
You play any non-Rockstar development games? Yeah, of course. I frequently stream non-Rockstar games. I literally streamed the entire Saints Row anthology
Hey, I like your dog, homie.
Finished it up like
Chop got
a week
lot in
ago.
common. Yo, and
Good shades, welcome.
Man, I'm carrying both of y'all.
Does work on phone? Yeah, I guess it's work PC memes and
why
stuff.
we doing this, dog? Man,
Should work at home because they say Argentina's included in the
drama in our lives.
Latin America,
Fool send me a looking out for him, or
LATAM,
is he
whatever they
looking out
call
for
it, like
himself?
regions that they allow
Himself, I
1440p on.
So how a couple of gutter ass fools like us get ahead?
By getting serious.
Is there any way good to get GTAVC? Like an actual like copy of the game, like original, you mean? They sell them on Rockstar RGL, Rockstar Games Launcher.
Oh yeah.
That's your best way to get an official copy nowadays. Your only other option is Piracy, because they delisted it on Steam.
Always go wrong, don't it?
Whatnot.
All your schemes for years.
I've been told he up in the alley.
Hey, what's up, boo? Ain't you little Laida's cousin?
Go, get in the van.
Gotta get a Steam key than RGL. The problem with the Steam key is that they're massively in demand, and the supply is getting lower and lower because they're, you know, you can't create more. They don't exist
You get
anymore.
all sex face when you do that shit, homie.
So
That's hilarious.
you can buy one, but they're expensive, and they're only gonna get more expensive as time goes on.
You seeing yourself, Franklin? He's a big black motherfucker, nigga. Your creeping days is over. I don't know what you contributing right now, fool. We might have to rethink this 60-40 split.
Me? You ain't doing shit. Chop is doing more to get this nigga than you, and he just drooling. Man, look at this shit, dog.
Good dialogue.
We chasing another motherfucker on a motorcycle. If we snatching this dude, we snatching his ass right. Remember the homies around the block?
Man, the homies is lame.
Yeah, so we not. Cops on their cell phone as soon as they made the ransom call.
Oh, shit. Damn. He got fucked up. Man, take time. Go get that fool. Nigga, you just sitting your ass there with your feet kicked up.
You don't chat know how to go really fast using Franklin's ability. The easiest way to do it is to just use the ability and just cancel it like I do there. There's like different tiers to it. The hardest one is brake boosting, which you need to like brake when your suspension changes, which is like difficult to time, but then you get the biggest amount of speed. You can curve boost, which is like you're just driving over curbs. And then you can combine that with Franklin's power to get a ton of speed.
Let's do this thing, chop chop.
But yeah, like the easiest way is to just spam his ability, like I do, and you get mega speed without having to actually learn how to do any of the cool shit.
This like sprint training. Get him, boy. Oh, fuck. Come on, boy. Find
Just
that
been solving between your YouTube and Twitch, and surprisingly Twitch has less artifacting, both looking miles better than 1080p 8K bit right there. Well, good, that's what we want to know.
Sniff him out, chop chop. Lead me to him.
As long as they're both much better, that's great news. Is it great news?
He hiding in that train, boy. Give it up. Fuck, not this one. Come on, smell that stinky motherfucker. Put him up. Come on, where you at? Sniff him out. Where he at, Chop? Where he at? You smell that motherfucker, boy?
Where's the fucking dog? I can't see it.
Hey, Chop, that smell like a baller? Get back on that fat motherfucker, Chop. You got a whiff of him, Chop? Stop running, dog. scared of dogs, nigga?
Oh shit! Fuck you and your stupid dog!
Don't kill him this time, boy.
Get his ass! Fuck you, son of a bitch! That bitch!
Hey, if you don't train Chop, he gonna be a lost cause like you, dawg.
We gonna stash this dude in my spot.
We going back to your crib? I've been there when you was in diapers.
Shut up, man. You ain't recognize me.
Buying a Switch 2 worth the money?
Was you before you took that
Probably
flag
not.
off? You always been dumb, Lamar.
Really? Well, I guess that means we gonna have to shoot your ass when we pick up our 40 stacks.
You ain't gonna pick up shit. Fans gonna be on you before you can even move, nigga.
Be quiet. I gotta make a call.
Probably not. Unless you get like an insane amount of quality from it. The answer is probably not.
We got you. Boy.
You calling them on a cell phone, you dumb motherfucker? They gonna trace this shit in a second.
We want 40,000. Just pay me or pay the
Good
funeral
DPS.
director, motherfucker.
What the fuck you done? You just gave them our location. Now we gotta let this motherfucker out of here. Get the fuck out of here. And nigga, give me that damn phone.
What the fuck?
Oh, you owe me a bite too, you motherfucker.
Alright, motherfucker.
You played any Need for Speed games? I have, yeah. I've played Underground 2. I've played Most Wanted and Carbon fully on stream as well. Played them both start to finish. Last year. I've also technically played Pro Street when I was a kid, but I don't really have any memories of that. But I did play it at some point.
Ooh, too close.
Good Josh enthusiast, welcome. Greetings in 1440p. I need to park up front. I hope you all enjoyed the newfound stream quality from the Twitch beta. If you're not from certain regions, you might not be able to see it.
What?
In that case, ignore this message. But if you can see it, then it should be. You should be able to see it.
The financing, it seems like a shitty deal.
Ah, because of the color of my skin, you think I am a scammer.
1440p for those who get it, and a worse than 80p for everyone else. Damn right. If you're a pleb, fucking stop being a pleb. Simple as that. If you're a pleb, then you can go to YouTube and watch the stream, where it's 1440p, AV1 encoding, 30,000 bitrate.
Hey, did you?
Twitch can't compete with that. But yes, welcome everyone. We are just playing. Basically, we've gone from Vice City to GTA 5, playing the, just playing, messing about, testing the new beta stuff, seeing how things look. It's been very positive so far, so very happy with it. Is the RGL version of Trilogy difficult to mod? Yes, you have to downgrade it most of the time.
Who are you?
Oh, shit. I kind of forgot that he was there. Let me go around. I think he spots me if I go this way. Yeah. YouTube viewers getting panded again. I mean, they make the choice to watch on the better stream platform.
Just because you have a massive gaper, bitch.
Fucking homo, you're dead. Dad! He said I had a massive... And he called me a bitch.
He tried to knife attack me? No one creeps on the J-Dog, my niggas.
Thank you.
What? They weren't even looking at me.
Can I help you? Hey.
Do something!
This is impossible. They literally had their backs turned. I wasn't making any noise.
He tried to knife attack.
Dumbass game. Zay Woo Woo, welcome.
Thank you, coach.
Do I have to sneak?
Can I help you? Hey, do something!
You guys fucking skip this at this point.
Try to
I didn't know you
land
had to
that
crouch.
man.
I thought walking made no noise. 'Cause you can walk past these guys. Fine, I'll sneak. Like, what's the difference? You would still hear the fucking footsteps. I'm still just walking. I'm just walking with slightly worse posture. Whatever, game. Yeah, see you coming a mile away if you walk slightly differently. Sure. Sure, game.
I see.
That's a 9mm semi-automatic pushed against your skull.
Well, look around. You just keep driving where you're going.
Hey, come on, man. This wasn't.
My finger's on the trigger, dipshit.
This was a repo job.
I do that bit every time and it never stops being funny.
Unlikely, considering my son just got the car. And looking at the way you're going about this, what are you, a fucking idiot? My guess, you're working a credit fraud.
Credit fraud? Be serious, dude. I just worked the fucking repo.
I appreciate a kid who follows orders without taking responsibility. Easy, without taking responsibility. Yeah, maybe one day we'll have a beer, and I'll explain how the world really works. Who gives you the slip?
A car dealer, dawg, by the name of Simeon Yateri.
So this businessman, he look legit to you?
Look, man, it's just between him and your fucking son.
Don't worry. Me and Mr. Yatarian, we'll work this out.
That the place?
Yeah, this the place.
Yeah, I still
Nice
got
focus
this
on the
gun in
window.
your head. Man, shit! No! Franklin!
Simeon Yatarian doesn't back down.
Outplayed. Sick. The old 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1 combo. Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta hit him with it, you know? And what the next mission is. One way he gets his boat stolen, I guess. Yo, Felix. Well, Twitch, how my 3070 Ti and 4K display not compatible with 2K stream? It's not about your like your monitor and stuff. Nothing. It's about like you gotta be in certain regions that they allow, and shit like that. It's way more complicated. But yeah, right. I suppose that's about as much testing as I need to do. It's been very, very positive. People are very happy with it. So I suppose next time we just continue with SA Randomizer with 1440p. Is it hard on mobile? I think it's hard on mobile, yeah. People were reporting being able to watch on mobile before, and it worked just fine. Right, smashing. I'm gonna bounce. Thank you very much for being here as always. And yeah, we'll stick with these settings. They seem to work. People seem to really like them. Let's see who's live. We raid someone. Who live? I hope No Shark is doing his massive splash vector or whatever he calls it. It's like Crash Spyro speedrun. You can go and watch that. I appreciate you all being here as always. Thank you again, Josh and Josh enthusiasts. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Is it? Well, I'll see you tomorrow. It's Tuesday today, right? Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Mwah.